Alright, so I might be a little bit late on this, but whatever. We have Heartbreak Giraffes for the new animal, which is, I guess, just another reskin pattern animal. I feel like we shouldn't really be surprised about reskins anymore because they just keep fucking doing them, even though we have said that we don't want it for the last, like, however long, so. And yeah, I'm using the patterned fox, but at the same time, I don't know. I like foxes. But I just also, 2 months in a row now, it looks like it's patterned animal. Because last month was the fox, the patterned fox. And now it's the Heartbreak Giraffes, which are just giraffes again. And people were calling this the Emo Giraffe, and then I saw something about people were saying, I guess, apparently emo is inappropriate for kids, which makes no fucking sense, but okay. Um, but yeah, we have also the broken heart outfit for this too. I just, I don't know. But anyways, there is triple friendship points. Okay, so, I think you could get friendship points just throughout the year with the buddy thing. But I guess it's 3 times now because it's February. And then there's the friendship gifting boxes, which have been around for a while now. And then there is re-wishing. Animal Gym members can now combine the magic of 5 of the same fantasy pet to gain a new wish for that type of pet. So if you put together 5 unicorns, you can get a wish for unicorns. So if you have 5 unicorns that you don't really like, then you can get another one. Okay, I guess. I don't know how people are gonna feel about that, but okay. And then advanced den decorating. Wasn't this already in the game? I was able to use it before this news thing, so okay though. I guess now they're talking about it. They ignored it last time or something, I guess. Okay. And then Leilani trades. Okay, so Leilani trade item will now be available throughout the week in exchange for Leilani coins. Oh, okay. And then item agent members will get 2 times. And then pack points. Pack-ons will now reward monthly pack points. Exchange points for your favorite rewards in the shop in your pack hideout. Okay. And then design a jamagram contest. Okay, so I guess if you want to enter into that, then you can do whatever with this. Some people have done this before. They've had design jamagram contests before, so that's kind of cool that they want to include the community in something like this. It's pretty small, I think, for the jamagrams. Like, I don't know how many people really use jamagrams, but like, I don't really use jamagrams all that much because I'm kind of just like doing my own thing and whatever, but you know, I guess it's cool for people to put their art in the game. So, yeah, and then Lunar New Year. Yeah, it's Year of the Snake now. I feel like they showed this picture before, the snake and the pet snake, and the snake had the star necklace. So, yeah. But yeah, now there's the Lunar New Year party, so you can check that out too. And then this party and this game are back again. They were a thing before. And then we have the pack run, which is the delightful deliveries. So if you're in a pack, then you can play this and get pack prizes for that. Yes, and then I guess I got another one of those, even though I don't really need another one of those. Oh, yeah. There was that glitch again when I did that before. But okay. Anyways, we have to check out the giraffe thing and see what's going on over there, because I don't know, I feel like people are gonna kind of be like, why are we getting a recolor again? And yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like, bruh. Alright, let's go check out the giraffe here. The Heartbreak Giraffe. I didn't see a trailer for and the other stuff. So we got pet cheetahs, which I thought they were already in the game. Maybe I'm just thinking of Classic, how Classic I think has pet cheetahs. And then there is the Heartbreak Manor bundle. So yeah, in 2 days for members for the cheetahs, 4 days for non-members on that. And then the Heartbreak Manor is 9 days for members and 11 days for non-members. So watch out for that. You got the snakes down there for pet snakes. And then I'm guessing you're able to buy a python. Yeah, you can buy a python again if you don't have one, and if you want to have one, now is your chance to get one. And then there's the giraffe here, which people are calling the Emo Giraffe, which does kind of have some emo kind of outfit going on here. I would say it's like a mix between emo kind of punk thingy because of the spiked collar and the studs on the jacket and stuff. But the headphones, I mean, I guess could be kind of emo, but also kind of punk, I guess. And then there's boots, which, you know, a lot of alt people do wear boots too, but I don't know. I feel like with the spikes on it, really kind of it kind of gives me a punk kind of thing. You can change the colors. There's a black, blue, and then some orange, and then there's like a light blue, kind of greenish sea blue type of thing, purple and yellow, and then black with pink hearts instead of red hearts. And then I mean, I guess the other one was like gray black, and then here's like true black where it's red. But yeah, and then without the bundle, so yeah, it's basically just a normal giraffe, but it's posed slightly different because the normal giraffe is just standing up tall like giraffes do, and then this one's kind of leaned over, all moody looking, and then the hair looks different and there's a different pattern. So yeah, I don't know if the tail is really different. Is there giraffe here? We don't have giraffes here to compare, but I do have a giraffe animal myself, so I could compare them. I think if I was gonna get the bundle, I do kind of like this, but I don't know. Do I really want the entire bundle for this one? I think I would just go with the true black with the red. So, yeah, why not? And then I'm going to kind of compare, because, like, at least this one's, I guess, slightly different with the, like, the way it stands and stuff. So if I go here, because I should have a normal giraffe. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, so here's a normal giraffe. I do have items on it, though. Like, if I just take all that off. But yeah, you can see the hair. There's no bangs on the normal one. And then, yeah, so I think maybe no, I guess maybe the legs aren't that different, but yeah, you can kind of see it's at least a little bit different, kind of, but at the same time, it's like it's not different enough to be like a whole new animal though. So I I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. We could have had a completely new animal, but then it gives us that instead. I mean, it's still kind of a cool animal and whatever, but like, I don't know, we already had giraffe. Like, I don't know, give us a new animal. Give us new stuff. I want I would kind of rather have a completely new animal, but at the same time, I get like they need time to make stuff. Like, I don't know. I like, again, I've said this plenty of times before in other videos where they have recolored animals or remodeled animals, and it's like, I think if you're having trouble with making, if you're having trouble with updates and making new stuff, then you should hire more people to develop the game, you know? You should hire more people that can work on this. I don't know how big their team is, but I don't know. Like, I feel like recolored animals or remodeled animals could basically be a second animal for that month, you know? Or like if they want to remodel an animal, it could be like every other month or something. But now it's like two months in a row. We get this. Like sure, I kind of like the like emo giraffe thing, but like it's not new. It's not a new animal. I kind of rather have a new animal. But yeah, I don't think there's really because a lot of this stuff is old stuff, so I don't think I really need to look at any of this stuff. But yeah, I just want to like talk about, you know, we got two recolors in a row, which they've done before, and people were like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you giving us two recolors in a row?" I don't know. At least try to do it like every other month, you know? Like the Frolicking Fox should have been more springtime. So they could have had a new animal for January, and then Heartbreaker Giraffe, and then a new animal for the next month, and then Frolicking Foxes for the next month. Because at that point, when the Frolicking Foxes would have come out, I think it would have been like more springtime, right? Like if I look at the calendar, so like January, yeah, new animal. It could have been new animal for January, and then February could have had the Heartbreak Giraffes as a recolor, and then March. I think March is spring-ish. Like I think spring kind of starts in March, doesn't it? And then like that could have been a new animal, and then April could have been the Frolicking Fox. So when does spring start? I know like the date of when um the date when season starts is kind of weird because like it'll say winter starts and it's like it's already been snowing for the last however long, and it's like I think it says winter like just a little bit before Christmas, and it's like bro, winter started kind of a long time ago. But yeah, so this says for Northern Hemisphere, it's March 20th. So, yeah, like I feel like April, you could have had the foxes. That would have still worked for a spring animal recolor. So I don't know. That's what I would do. Like, that's kind of how I do my main YouTube channel, is that I try to, like, if I have a bunch of videos of me playing the same game, I'll try to do every other video. I don't want to just drop. I mean, sometimes I would sometimes drop some videos that would be kind of around the same topic, but I try to not do that so much because it's like, I don't want to be stuck in that one thing. I mean, for like Disney Summer, when I would do the Disney videos, like that, that's kind of a whatever thing. But also, even then, though, I try to make different kind of videos. It's just like all those videos have to do with Disney, but it's a bunch of different other stuff under the Disney thing, which can be many, many things because Disney owns a lot of stuff now. So I could make a video about so many things, but it just has to do with Disney. Um, so, you know, like there is sometimes where I do videos about something like that where it's like a bunch of Disney related stuff, but I try to at least still try to make it somewhat different from the last video because it's like I feel like, I don't want to get sick of doing the same thing over and over again. That's why I do a bunch of different videos on my main channel because it's like, I don't want to just do the same thing all the time. Like, that's kind of boring to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I've had a couple times where I just, like, kind of shut down because everything feels too much the same. And I mean, okay, Animal Jam kind of just made me start talking in like real shit. But like, I'm just talking in general for other things, like a more serious thing where I would get in this depressive mode because everything feels the same. And it's like, I'm just like, I can't do the same thing over and over again. So I try to do, like, even just, again, like, YouTube isn't that important, but like, I do it a lot. And yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to just do the same thing over and over again in YouTube. And I mean, this channel that you're seeing this video on, I mostly just do Animal Jam. But also, I don't do it every day. I don't try to upload videos every day like my main channel. And I mean, my main channel, I have thought about kind of lessering videos with like not doing everyday shit, but at the same time, I'm like, if I can, why not? But at the same time, it's like, am I burning myself out? Am I because sometimes I'm kind of like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, but then other times I'm like, yeah, I can just make a shit ton of videos within like one day or a few hours, depending on what kind of video it is. Um, but yeah, but yeah, with the whole going every other day thing, like when I was doing a bunch of Red Dead Redemption, I would try to space them out a little bit so then it wasn't just all Red Dead Redemption. So, like, I would put a couple of videos in between that so it wasn't just. Because, I want there to be other videos too. So, if someone doesn't really care about Red Dead Redemption, they can see maybe something else. Like, if I posted something that they might want to see on a different day, then they can maybe watch that. So, I try to, keep going with the Red Dead, but then also give other people other stuff if they don't want to watch Red Dead Redemption. So, yeah, it's kind of like also with YouTube, they try to kind of Like, apparently they try to lock you in one thing if you do videos only about one thing, especially if that video takes off. And then they try to be like, hey, you're a channel about this now. And I'm like, I don't want to be a channel of just that. Like, if you ever watched Game Theory before, they kind of talked about this where they would try to put different videos, like each week would have a different kind of topic. They tried not to like repeat a topic too much within one week. So, like, one week might have Minecraft, and then another week will have, I don't know, a Marvel thing or something. Um, like movie theory, the movie theorist channel, they'll do like a Marvel one this week, and then next week we'll have some other movie or show, and then game theory will have Minecraft, and then another week we'll have some other game that you may have not heard of. Like, they also try to do that where they try to put a video about like something that's not so well known in between videos that are a little more well known. Like, a video topic about something that's a little more popular, and they know, like, hey, this will probably get a bunch of views. But then this other video probably won't get as many views, so we're gonna try to, like, squeeze it in the middle here to see if, you know, like, they will still get views this week, but then the other video might not take off as much. I don't know. Like they've talked about it before in a video however long ago, and it's been a little while since I watched that video, so I don't completely remember exactly, but I feel like I kind of remember it pretty well. But yeah, I don't know though, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about like, you know, trying to not do the same thing over and over again because it can get kind of tiring and it can get kind of boring, and people can get sick of it. And for more of a serious note, people can get like depressed over it. Like, that's happened to me a couple of times where I just, everything felt so much the same to the point where I was like, I fucking hate this. Like, get me out of here. And so, yeah, I mean, obviously, Animal Jam isn't gonna make me go into that depressive mode just because they're bringing out recolors of an animal, but I'm just talking in general of like same thing happening over and over again, and then you get sick of it. And yeah, again, just a more serious note is that people would get depressed over like nothing changes. Like, people kind of need things to kind of change every once in a while. And I mean, some people talk about how, like, oh, autistic people like having routine and the same thing over and over again. But then for me, like, I'm autistic and I'm kind of like, I kind of hate the same thing over and over again. Like, I mean, I do have it where, autistic people will joke of like eating the same thing every day, and I sometimes have that where I'll eat the same thing like every day or every other day or something. But then, even then, I'm like, if I eat the same thing too many days in a row, I'm gonna be like, I need to fucking stop this. I'm getting sick of this food. I need to eat something else for a while. And then I'll come back to that food and be like, okay, I like this food again. I'm not so sick of it. So, yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of people are just like, think autistic people are so easy and one note and like all the same and whatever, but like, no, we're human just like everyone else. We can get sick of things too. You know, that's, another part of why I felt like shit of having the same thing over and over again, because it's like, even though I'm autistic, I can still get sick of having the same thing happen over and over again. It gets boring. I get sick of it, and so I'm like, fuck this. But yeah, like even though for this channel I don't really like do it every day, and so it's not really like I don't really get sick of it as much because I only do like maybe one or two videos a month for the updates. Um, or maybe I'll do a video about something else because I'm like, hey, maybe I can do a video about this, and then whatever. Even though it's the same game for this one channel, but it's not that many videos within a short amount of time. There's still like at least a few weeks in between each video, or maybe a couple weeks in between each video, so it's not like I'm really getting that sick of it. But also, I have thought about doing feral videos, and I'm sure some people, if you don't know, like, feral is dead, like Wild Works let feral die, but some people kind of like did a feral rewritten type of thing where it's the community is running it now. Like some people kind of brought it back to life, and now it's not Wildworks making it. It's some cool people that wanted to bring it back. So yeah, I feel like I need to do more videos on that. I feel like I did videos on it on my main channel a little bit, but maybe I should bring them over here just because it's like, I don't know. It was a Wildworks thing, but it's not anymore. But it's also like about animals and stuff, so it's like, should I bring it over here? Like it was Wildworks, but it's not anymore, so it's like, should I bring it feral videos over here? I don't know. Like, what do you guys like? Would you want to see feral videos on this channel, or should I keep them on my other channel? Because, like, I don't know, I feel like they don't happen very often, and I feel like if I did them on this channel, they would happen a little more often, and then it would give me an excuse to post on this channel more because I only post like one or two times a month on this channel, so like, I don't know. I also maybe should start doing more classic videos, but like Animal Jam Classic doesn't update very often, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like nothing to really make videos on, unless there's some other thing I could do for Animal Jam Classic. So I don't know though. I could also try doing dash tag, but like dash tag is a mobile thing only, I think. I don't think I can do PC dash tag unless I get like some emulator thingy. And so I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, this video kind of just became me rambling about a bunch of random shit, but there wasn't that much to talk about this update anyways, so it kind of just became me rambling about a bunch of random stuff, so I guess, yeah, but sometimes that happens with my videos, is that it just becomes me rambling about random stuff, but I should probably not really do that as much for if people just want to see the update, but I mean, I talk about the update at the start of the video and then I start rambling about random shit, so if people don't want to see the rambling, then they can just click off and go watch a different video, but yeah, it ends up being like 20-30 minute videos because I just ramble about a bunch of random stuff afterwards, so I don't know if that should keep going, but I want to keep talking about this thing where they keep giving us recolors, though, because so many people are kind of complaining about it because we're getting so many, and then it's just like, please give us something new. I know they're probably trying, but at the same time, if you can't give us new animals, then please hire other people, I guess. I don't know how else they could bring out more updates and new stuff, but if if hiring more people gets you more updates, then please hire more people. I'm sure some people would love to work at Wildworks and make animals and stuff, and yeah. So, yeah, anyways, I guess that should be it for this video. So, bye.